with you. Here already you all have listened the great words from your principal garu, the mentor of your college. And Srimati Sailaja garu had taken you to the spiritual world. But as an officer, and I came all the way here to talk about something. I will definitely take you to the materialistic world again. So at the outset, I would like to convey my best wishes to all the women faculty members and also the men here on this International Women's Day occasion. Not only this is the occasion to celebrate only the womenhood or the achievements about women, and also we should congratulate the men community also who are supporting the welfare and well-being of women. So first of all, we should clap the male members who are sitting here and from the dialogue who are inside also. We always say, no, Akasamlo Sagam, Avanilo Sagam, and when we talk about women, Avakashalo Ekadamanam. So that is what the concern why we are all celebrating this Women's Day. This year's theme is Accelerating Action for Gender Equality. When the women coordinator Dr.Rajani Priya had called me to come and talk about on this particular day, just I was going through your website. And when I had seen the activities and objectives of Women Development Cell, I am glad to see the first objective is aligning with this year's theme, that is nothing but promoting gender equality. Kudos to you all members, and you are all doing a very good job. And your management is also encouraging the Women Development Cell. And I am really surprised to see this many women faculty members in this particular institution. That shows the dedication of the management to take the inclusiveness in the recruitment also, and that shows the commendation work done by the women community here. So once again, congratulations to you all for your achievements here as a faculty members working in this particular prestigious organization. As an academician, you all know better than me. We all work in an environment which is mostly related to office. But here, as an academician, as an educator, you people are training the young minds. You are the people who are nurturing them, who are shaping their world, who are shaping their careers, almost you are shaping their lives. So you are the right people who are really required for the nation. So if you are calm and pleasant and peaceful and have a clarity of thought in your actions, definitely you can bring our nation to move ahead. And coming to this gender equality, when we all talk about this particular subject, as a women, program start ayyamdu, all women accelerate action and chepinappudu, this is the gesture we all are supposed to show. Appudu background music of vessel, Magua Maguna ani. I feel this kind of things where women are almost treated as superwomen. Is it so? If we really think as a women, are we really supernatural powers? Or are we really superman or superwomen who can do miracles in life? Is it so? We are all thinking in that mode. Then if we are all thinking that we are all superwomen, definitely it's our fault that we are taking everything into us and making ourselves bitter, not better. First, we should accept the fact that we are not superwomen. And coming to the qualities of women, of course, there is a difference biologically between men and women. But when we see the roles which are being performed by women, most of the women are seen in the world of work as caretakers, caregivers, or nurses, teachers, or working in clerical positions in offices, or doing something which is mostly of office oriented. But never earlier it was imagined that women can do miracles like like working as the CEOs of companies? Do we think that? Whether earlier women never. And women can work as space scientists, women can act as a geologist. Afterwards, I'll share my journey also. So it was never thought that women can do, or an army officer to work in Siachen Glacier, or to do the paragliding, this kind of activities. Never people had thought that women will do. As Sir had rightly said, the kind of gender stereotype is there. So the society had created certain norms where people say, parents say, teachers say, society say that women are good in this kind of particular position or particular profession. Right or wrong? And if you see, as an employment officer and as a career counselor, when we go to schools and colleges, when we ask the terminal class students, that means the kids who are leaving their 10th class and 12th class, when we ask, what do you want to become? 90% of girls, they say, I want to become a teacher, I want to become a bank officer, I want to become a doctor. Never they imagine, never they dare to dream about the space scientist or becoming a CEO of a company or becoming a business analyst. Here I had observed in between the session that some girls are doing this photography. The stereotype version, wherever you see in any function or in any college program, anywhere you see the photographer is a male. But nice to see here two girls going with the DSLR camera and taking the photograph. That is what we need to see. These are all offbeat careers or something which women don't think. This is what we should all think also. So coming to this women kind of nurturing and kind-oriented jobs, if we think of moving ahead, as a person, women officer from my end, the people who are sitting on the dais and off the stage, if we see how we can bring the difference in this gender equality. Statistics are saying, if you see the World Economic Forum statistics, to achieve 100% gender equality, it takes another 5 generations. Do you believe? We are seeing lots of women here and clapping ourselves that we have achieved, we have accomplished. But to come up with the gender equality, the same slogan we say, we are equal half. We are equal half. I am quoting it. If women, we want to say we are equal half, it takes another 5 generations when we have the conscious efforts. When we put the conscious efforts, that time maybe like 21, 38 by that time, the gender equality. So till that time, what should we do? Do we have any role to play? So with a few letters, I want to just give a thought, throw some light upon you. You may differ to me also, absolutely no issues. We can also, after the program, we can also just think about that. If you see the 5 letters in English alphabets, if you talk about A, letter A, I want to say about A is nothing but awareness. మనము మన గురించి అవేర్నెస్ లేకపోతే డెఫినెట్లీ విల్ బీ ఇన్ సూట్. అవేర్నెస్ అబౌట్ అవర్ సెల్ఫ్ అంటే ఇక్కడ ఏ కైండ్ ఆఫ్ మేనేజ్మెంట్లో చెప్పిన స్వాట్ అనాలిసిస్ ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రతి పర్సన్ చేసుకో. వాట్ ఈస్ మై స్ట్రెంగ్త్, వాట్ ఈస్ మై వీక్నెస్, వాట్ ఈస్ మై ఆపర్చునిటీ అండ్ వేర్ ఐఎమ్ లాగింగ్, వాట్ ఈస్ మై వీక్నెస్, ఇది మనము చెక్ చేసుకోకపోతే వితౌట్ హ్యావింగ్ అవేర్నెస్, ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు ఫిట్ ఇన్ టు సమ్వన్ ఎల్స్ రోల్, డెఫినెట్లీ వీ విల్ బి ఏ ఫెయిల్యూర్. అండ్ ఇంతకుముందు మేడం చెప్పారు స్పిరిచువాలిటీ గురించి. వాట్ ఐ ఫీల్ ఈజ్ లైక్ ద బేసిక్ పర్పస్ ఒక హ్యూమన్ బీయింగ్గా మనం సొసైటీలో చూసినట్లయితే వన్స్ ఆఫ్టర్ కంప్లీటింగ్ యువర్ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ అండ్ ఆల్, ద బేసిక్ థింగ్స్ ఫస్ట్ వి టాక్ అబౌట్ ఆర్ సెక్యూరిటీ నీడ్స్. అబ్బాయిలు మాట్లాడుకున్నట్లయితే ఇమీడియట్లీ ఒక జాబ్ తెచ్చేసుకోవాలి. జాబ్ తెచ్చుకున్న వెంటనే ప్రాపర్ ఫుడ్, ప్రాపర్ హౌస్, షెల్టర్ ఇవన్నీ ఉండాలి. దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ ఆర్ సెక్యూరిటీ నీడ్స్. అది అచీవ్ చేసుకున్న తర్వాత దెన్ స్లోలీ థింక్ అబౌట్ అవర్ సోషల్ నీడ్స్. సొసైటీలో మనకి ఒక నేమ్ ఉండాలి. మన కమ్యూనిటీలో, మన రిలేషన్స్లో, మన చుట్టూ ఉన్న వాళ్ళలో చూసుకున్నప్పుడు మనం ఒక స్టేటస్ మెయింటైన్ చేయాలి. ఇలాగా one after the other, the needs will keep on changing. But 5 which course is self-actualization. That is the top anamata. Pyramid lo chusukunnappudu that need of self-actualization comes to the person when we had covered all these needs. Our society needs, our name, fame, anni vachesina tarvata, then we think of that kind of self-actualization. But avanni chesesarkalla 60 or 70 retirement happy life appudu aalochinchinte upyogam emi ledu. So that's where our spirituality comes. That we need to imbibe in our daily routine also. And coming to this awareness, మన గురించి మనం ఖచ్చితంగా తెలుసుకున్నప్పుడే మనం ఏదైనా చేయగలుగుతాం. మన గురించి మనం తెలుసుకోకుండా, మన స్ట్రెంగ్స్ తెలుసుకోకుండా ఆ సూపర్ విమెన్ కాన్సెప్ట్లో వెళ్ళిపోయినప్పుడు we can't do justice to our role. అండ్ ప్రతి విమెన్కి డిఫరెంట్ రోల్స్ అటాచ్ చేసేస్తారు. ఒక డాటర్గా, ఒక వైఫ్గా, ఒక డాటర్ ఇన్లాగా, ఒక మదర్గా, ఇన్ని రోల్స్ ప్లే చేస్తున్నప్పుడు అందరినీ సాటిస్ఫై చేసేటప్పుడు డెఫినెట్లీ పీపుల్ ఏం చేయాలి? ఐ ఆస్క్ యు వన్ క్వశ్చన్. ఈరోజు ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్కి మేబీ లైక్ ఒక హాఫ్ అన్ అవర్ బిఫోర్ రావాల్సి వచ్చి ఉంటుంది. ఆర్ ఇన్ ఎనీ కేస్ లైక్ ఇఫ్ యూ హ్యావ్ సమ్ ఇన్స్పెక్షన్ ఇన్ యువర్ కాలేజ్, నాక్ టీమ్ వచ్చారు, మేబీ లైక్ మీకు ఒక సర్క్యులర్ వచ్చి ఉంటుంది, ముందే రావాలి, కొంచెం ఎర్లీగా ఉండాలి, లేదా లేట్ ఈవినింగ్ స్టే చేయాలి టు ప్రిపేర్ ఆల్ ద రిపోర్ట్స్ అండ్ ఆల్. సో హౌ మెనీ ఆఫ్ యూ విల్ డెలిగేట్ యువర్ టాస్క్స్ అండ్ రెస్పాన్సిబిలిటీస్ టు యువర్ ఫ్యామిలీ మెంబర్స్? ఈరోజు ఎంతమంది ఇంట్లో కుక్ చేసి వచ్చారు, కుక్ చేయకుండా వచ్చారు? కెన్ యూ ప్లీజ్ రేజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్? కుక్ చేసి వచ్చిన వాళ్ళు రేజ్ యువర్ హ్యాండ్స్. చేసి వస్తారు. వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే కమ్, మే ద స్కై ఫాల్, may there earthquake erupt, whatever it may come, we won't ever fail to miss our responsibility. That is where the strength of women is. But I say, though that is your strength, sometimes and many times, whenever you are completely burdened, definitely I request you to delegate the task to your spouse or your partner or some member in your family. Don't consider it as your only role to do as a family member. Today I'll tell, last so many Women's Day also, I used to go to many places, and when I used to ask the same question, when I was asking the same question, I also think about myself. Nannu nenu introspect cheskunnappudu, of course, some point of time I had taken the help of a cook or some help at home to meet my demands at workplace. But today what I did, my son is 21 years old. I woke him up. Why? Because I need to start from my home at 8:30, 9 a.m. in the morning. So I could not complete all my course of work which I do on daily basis. So I asked my son, today you prepare food. And I had taught them cooking is a life skill. Cooking is a life skill. It's not a women's job. It's not the role to be played by only women at home. It is a life skill. Tomorrow definitely the boy children go out for any hostel for their higher education. They live in a PG or somewhere. Definitely they won't like the food. They stay outside by taking an apartment. That time, maybe they can't take food in canteens or outside hotels. So without learning this skill, how come they will live their life? So as a mother, మీ అందరికీ రిక్వెస్ట్ చేసేది ఏంటంటే, we need to teach the kind of life skills to both boys and girls. That's where we can break the gender stereotype. ఇది మనం చేయొచ్చు కదండి, ఈజీలీ చేయొచ్చు. I believe lots of here the women faculty are doing that also. ఎంతమంది చేస్తున్నారు? Still many people. Yeah, it's good to see at least some people, some mothers are teaching their boys to learn cooking and to do the house chores also. Without that we cannot survive. Your kids, your boys only can't survive in this competitive world. And after A, when we talk about B is breaking the glass ceiling. మీరందరూ విని ఉంటారు కదా, there is a term called glass ceiling. ఇక్కడ ఎంతమంది అయితే ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్లో, ఒక ఇన్స్టిట్యూషన్లో వర్క్ చేస్తున్నామో, some of the women, whether if they can reach to the top echelon, then we can can say that the glass ceiling is broken. తెలియకుండా మనకి ఒక ఇన్విజిబుల్ గ్లాస్ ఉంటుంది అన్నమాట. హయ్యర్ ఎకిలాన్స్కి వెళ్ళాలి విమెన్ అన్నప్పుడు మనకి కనిపించని ఒక తెర ఉంటుంది. ఆ తెరని బ్రేక్ చేసుకొని పైకి వెళ్ళాలి అన్నప్పుడు విమెన్కి విమెన్ సపోర్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. అండ్ men also should see the competencies of the women. Women are capable enough. Women are intelligent. Women are competent. ఇక్కడ జాబ్ అనేది కాంపిటెన్సీతోనే వస్తుంది. సో ఆ కాంపిటెన్సీని ప్రూవ్ చేసుకుంటున్నప్పుడు వై కాంట్ విమెన్ విల్ బీ ఆన్ ద టాప్ బ్రాసెస్, వై కాంట్ అనేది మనం క్వశ్చన్ చేసుకోవాలి. టుమారో ఆఫ్టర్ like 10 years of your service and all, definitely some of you may become the directors of any academic institution, right? ఖచ్చితంగా అయ్యే ఆపర్చునిటీ ఉంటుంది. And if you think of your horizontal careers also, not only as a vertical upliftment, if you see a horizontal career also, you can become CEOs, you can become the directors. Anything is possible if you